Imagine walking into a towering cathedral where the walls seem to touch the sky, stained glass windows cast vibrant patterns of light, and intricate stone carvings tell stories of old. Prepare to be transported to an era where Gothic architecture reshaped the landscape with its soaring spires and intricate beauty, leaving a huge mark on history. As a passionate student of architectural history with extensive research and study on medieval structures, I am excited to share my insights on the remarkable achievements of Gothic architecture. Today, we'll explore Gothic architecture by examining its different structural features, highlighting some of its most iconic examples, and discussing its enduring influence on architectural design throughout history. First emerged in the 12th century, Gothic architecture was in France and it continued to flourish until the 16th century. As stated in Encyclopedia Britannica, in the 12th and 13th century, feats of engineering permitted increasingly gigantic buildings. This architectural style, originally known as opus fragmentium, or French work, was later dubbed Gothic during the Renaissance as a derogatory term. Over time, it's become synonymous with grandeur, mysticism, and innovative engineering. The most striking features of Gothic architecture are its verticality and the light. Architects sought to reach for the heavens, and this is evident in the tall, imposing structures. The interplay of light and color created an ethereal atmosphere inside the cathedrals, inspiring awe and reverence. While the breathtaking beauty of Gothic architecture captivates the eye, it's the ingenious structural features, like pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and flying buttresses, that truly define its magnificence. These structural features are crucial, as they not only enable the impressive height and grandeur of Gothic cathedrals, but also allow for the extensive use of stained glass windows, creating awe-inspiring spaces filled with light. When reading Gothic Cathedrals, Architecture and Divine Light by Hilary Smith, I found that pointed arches are indispensable to Gothic architecture, as they not only provide structural stability, but create a sense of verticality and grandeur. Flying buttresses are also essential in Gothic architecture for supporting the towering walls and ceilings, ensuring structural stability while allowing for the inclusion of large, intricate windows that fill the interior spaces with natural light. Even the design and layout of many of the Gothic cathedrals has artistic meaning. The west facade architecture often features a grand entrance adorned with a trapezoidal design, symbolizing spiritual passage and inviting worshippers into the sacred space within. Many Gothic cathedrals are designed with a longitudinal axis leading from the altar and emphasizing the journey of worshippers through the sacred space towards spiritual enlightenment and connection with the divine. Now that you understand all that is up for interpretation with viewing Gothic architecture, I would like to share a few famous examples that you may even recognize. Main point is our first example is Notre Dame de Paris. It was completed in 14th century Notre Dame, and it's a quintessential example of Gothic architecture. As stated in the Notre Dame de Paris page of Encyclopedia Britannica, its impressive facade, twin towers, and iconic flying buttresses make it a masterpiece of medieval engineering and artistry. The cathedral's extensive use of gargoyles and sculptures add to its mystical charm. Chartres Cathedral, also in France, is renowned for its stunning stained glass windows, which have survived largely intact since the 13th century. The cathedral's labyrinth and intricate carvings on its west facade are also extremely remarkable. Additionally, Chartres Cathedral is in possession of the Sancta Camisa, purportedly the tunic worn by the Virgin Mary during the birth of Jesus. As we focus on Gothic architecture, it becomes evident that these soaring structures are more than mere buildings. They are timeless testaments to human engineering, and faith and artistic expression. In this speech, we embarked on a journey through the captivating world of Gothic architecture, exploring its defining structural features such as pointed arches, stained glass, flying buttresses, and we also addressed some of the artistic features of this architecture and how the designs relate to the religious practices of the time that they were built. As we conclude our exploration of Gothic architecture, let us remember that its towering spires, intricate vaults, and ethereal beauty have not only shaped the skylines of medieval Europe, but have also left an indelible mark on architectural design for centuries to come. From the towering cathedrals of the past to the modern skyscrapers of today, the legacy of Gothic architecture continues to inspire awe. Thank you.